McLeod, full speed. It'll be the first cowgirl out. Opportunity knocking for her. Came to Las Vegas number 3 in the world. She dropped down to number 5 and a chance to set the pace tonight in round 7.
Yeah, this should be quick. This is a good, clean, fast run at 13:48. That's the second fastest run we've seen all week long, and that was just 1/100th, wasn't it, off the original arena record until last night. That was a great run.
Here comes Mary Walker and Latte. Well, you can expect them to keep the intensity up right here and make a run. Not just kind of placing in this round, but winning it.
You know, Mary Walker is still player in this World Championship race. I know Sherry Serby is kind of coasting along. If she should make a slight mistake, look out for Mary Walker and Latte. They're only 37,000 out of the lead for the world.
You know, Mary's got it going now, placing in just about every round. Sherry Serby comes into tonight. She's placed in all 6. The last gal to place in all 10, you got to go back in the 90s.
That was a close turn on that first one.
Right it though.
She's okay. Yeah, got things correct. And correct on the third, and this should be electrically fast. 13:72, put her in there third in the round. Wow, what a tough round already.
Last cowgirl to place in all 10 rounds, Christy Peterson and the Great Bozo. They won several world titles. Trula Churchill, hey, truly, it is a fast round. McLeod has the lead of 13:48.
Trula's placed in one round, and she'd like to get it in this round. Boy, it's a tough round to get the money in. Good chance. Worm, 3 good turns, good control, good acceleration, 13:67. Good for Trula. That's going to put her third now in this round.
Sydney Blanchard next to go. We talked about Sherry Serby. She's placed in every round. She's already 4th. 13:48 all the way down to 13:72.
Yeah, 13:72. I believe that would have won the first round.
Absolutely.
All right. Sydney Blanchard, Clancy. Double hand around that second barrel. She's trying to keep things a little tighter, a little faster, and just a little too tight. As Clancy comes into that third one a little tight. 13:85. Probably would have got a check in this round, but you got to add 5 seconds to it. You know, you got to get a spot and give your horse a little more room to get around that turn. But boy, it's tough as this rodeo progresses.
Shadow Brazil and her husband, King of the Cowboys, Trevor Brazil. And Trevor's got it going in tie-down roping and team roping at the moment. Shadow starts tonight number 4 in that average race.
Yeah, there's only 4 ladies that have not hit a barrel this week, and Shadow's one of them. Big boy kind of comes up out of the turn on that final turn, 14 flat. She's going to maintain her spot in the round, in the average. Boy, tough round. I don't know if that'll get in the money.
There's Trevor right there. Chance to watch. Gene Winters. 13th in the average, 15th in the world, and that's not what she wanted right there.
No, it isn't. You know, in this little horse, you talk about hunt a barrel, and Gene kind of hesitates a little bit going into there, and he just wraps them and hits the first one doing so. 14-14 goes to 19-14.
Boom, down comes barrel 1. Just a little bit of too much shoulder.
Yeah, you just have to be so aggressive. This is a tough course.
Jane Melby, and I'm amazed here that if you just get a little bit off track, the problem that creates on that barrel that's up ahead of you and the one after that.
Yeah, Jane, good run. This should be fast. I mean, that horse is really fast going in and out of the turns. 13:91. That puts her, I believe, about 6th in this round. That's how tough things are.
See it right there, 13:48. And the next 2 ladies that are ready to work both have go-around wins. One of them an arena record. Elisa Lockhart has been awfully fast this week as well. Precision on barrel 1.
Yeah, she's 2nd in the average. She's about 83/100ths behind Sherry Serby. So, you know, can't catch Sherry, but she's going to place in this round 13:83. And that is going to keep her right there, number 2 in the average. She is some rock solid.
Yeah, and Sherry Serby's right where she needs to be. She's in 4th place in the round. Here comes Taylor Jacob. She set the arena record last night. And when this horse leaves them all up, you kind of hold your breath until the clock stops.
You know, and I hope he leaves them all up because I love to see the time she's coming up with. Wow, Bo, a little wide on that one. She needs to be a little tighter on that third one. It still comes in at 13:47. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. And I was going to say, that could have been faster. Well, we know that. She set a arena record last night, and the final turn was the result. Wow, that horse is
by 1/100th of a second. Taylor Jacob is now first in the round. I feel sorry for Kaylee Bass because she has to follow that act.
I know, and you know, Kaylee Bass has had a great week. She's won over 35,000. She's third in the average. So she's got to think of that. If she stays third, that's another 30,000 and 1390. What a night for barrel racing. How fast have they been?
Brittany Posey had to play a little bit of musical horses at this year's Wrangler NFR. What a great cowgirl, two-time world champion. She dates Casey Coletti, and he's had a pretty good go in bareback riding.
Yeah, you know, he's a great guy. I'm a big fan of Casey Coletti's. I'm a big fan of Brittany's, too. And last night, she ran a great run on this little horse, Superfly. This is just a 5-year-old. In fact, last year he won the Diamonds and Bits Futurity, and she is going to get that last barrel. That's going to be 5 seconds. You know, that's a young horse. He's going to do that. 1382. Great time.
And what a tough go-around. 1347, 1348. Sit 1, 2, 3 cowgirls remain. Sabrina Ketchum's going to be next to go.
All right, Sabrina eases up that alley on swivel. Sizes up that first turn. A little wide around it. She's going to be in the money tonight. And you know, that first barrel coming out low like that caused her to go into the second one wrong. I mean, it's just like in the calf run. If you foul up anytime during the run, it messes up the rest of the run. And that's kind of what happened right there from her first barrel.
You know, once the dominoes start to fall, it's tough to change it.
It is. It really is.
Fallon Taylor, 7th in the world standings.
Fallon got back on Baby Flo and placed last night. She put a little hood on this horse. Those are just blinders. They don't blind the horse. They just make the horse look directly at the barrels. And whatever she did, it worked last night. It should work again tonight. 14 flat for Fallon Taylor. That's not going to be in the money this round. That's how tough things are.
Christy Laughlin, the last to go. She got the mountain she's facing right there. 1347, 1348.
Yeah, 1367 is fourth. I mean, these runs are just smoking. Moving, kind of coming up a little bit out of the ground right there on the second barrel. Good turn on the third one. This little horse can fly as well. And 1417, just kind of little choppy on those first 2 barrels, probably slowed her down.
Taylor Jacob and Bo are creating a hurricane in the barrel racing here
Goodness.
at the Wrangler National Finals.